Okay, so what are we looking at here? Well, let's see here. It's doing something. We can see on the monitor here. We can see it's been doing testing and all of that. Detected 2 or more minutes without data. Mining, subscribe. Nerdminer V2. Receiving. Error, no result. And the worker, authorized work. Okay. ID2, method, mining, authorized. Okay. And anyway, so this is what it says. We go to this public pool thing, right? So anyway, this is the serial monitor when you flash the software. We can go and monitor this public pool thing, right? We go here, we enter this. That's our code here. And it takes us to a screen like this. Now, this is my screen, and I don't really see anything going on in here. Like up here, they have a worker. You see, they have a worker that's done 2 sessions. And this hash rate, session, best difficulty, uptime, last seen. So my worker does not seem to be communicating over here. And this is just kind of, so I have to get that. Shut the fuck up, Crunchy. I have to get that sorted out. So we gotta figure that out because they should have a worker here. It should have some data here. And let's see here. This is 12 p.m. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's got about 6 data points between the what's 4 p.m. and 5 p.m. So shush, go. So after it's probably going to take at least an hour for this to sync up. So it's going to have some data is going to be my guess because this whole spread right here is from 4 to 5 p.m. and we don't have a full hour. If you see this spread down here is like this is like a 12-hour spread. Yeah, 12 p.m. to 11 a.m. They like if they plug this thing in at noon, right? Oh no, this is 24-hour spread almost. This is midnight right here. So let's just and that's 11 a.m. So that's almost a 24-hour spread. Whereas mine, I haven't been plugged in for an hour, so maybe mine hasn't reported in yet. Now, let's take a closer look at this guy right here. Um, million hashes, I don't know. I don't know how nothing on here is tappable. You see what I mean? So we'll just have to leave it plugged in and see what happens. But yeah, we could always put a battery pack on it if I gotta move it around. That'd be kind of funny. Anyway, um, so yeah, that's it. Um, that's that's our nerd miner. So we'll play around with that a little bit more and see what we can do with it. But right now, I think we're running okay as far as it looks like. It looks like if we just leave it running, then it'll keep doing it. Now we can probably go and look at the code. Um, where would be the folly if we were to Let me see here. Page introduction. Miner. I think this is the one that was like $3 per device or something. Okay. Okay. Oh, management modes. Okay, controller client. So Windows desktop application, cross-platform, web client designed with Python. Okay, so currently a paid service. Okay. So each requires a unique license for activation. Okay. And we have this one down here. So okay, so ESP. This is a different flash tool, right? Open the flash tool. Let's go check it out in a different page. Okay. I kind of like that. Okay. Well, select your device. Where? Oh, up there at the top. Now we have a. What do we put? Oh, it tells us right here. I need to put that with selected device corresponding. Okay. Pretty sure. Okay. We copy that, and no good. You can't copy. Okay. 32, so 3248 S035. 3248 S035. If any people who want a career in programming and technology, electronics, and shit like that, this is what it's all about. S035. There. That one. Most recent. Baud rate. 96. Connect and program. Oh. That'll do it, huh? Okay. And then what do we see after that? We see miner, flash tool. Okay, input your device's code. Huh. I don't. I still feel like there's something missing. Let's take a look. Oh, this is not the page you're looking for. Okay. Let's take a look back at the public pool. Let's reboot. Nothing yet. Okay. Still only been alive for 19 minutes. So, but I would think that we would be tracking something, but maybe it won't update fully until we get an hour or so logged in. I don't think that this is the route that we want to go. BitcoinMiner V2 is temporarily free to use. Okay. Okay, so this is the one we're using. This one over here. Now, see, I should be getting. Oops. I should be seeing numbers and stuff over here, things like that, firmware flashing, and I'm not. So that makes me wonder if we're actually doing anything at all. But since okay, this is just telling us to. We don't need to worry about this. We need to. Let's take a look at this just because. Oh, yeah, we were here before. Yeah. Let me select our device. Oh, the board version. Yeah, select our device. You got a nerd miner. Select our board version. We can do it that way, is what it's saying. But if we use the flash drive to directly do it, no, we did all that. Okay, ST7796TN. So if we were over here, nerd miner, STV2, it's not labeled that way. Okay, ESP32, Super Mini, should be a dev board, ESP32 dev board. And maybe that's why they say it's not supported, because, okay, who cares? They're like, we'll make it work over here. Okay, did all that, select the version. This part I didn't see in there because I selected USB, but it didn't say this in there. But we connected, we loaded, we didn't have any problems with that. See, look, the serial monitor. We still running stuff. Public pool, I thought. Yeah. See, that thing's still running. Okay. I'm having trouble keeping my mouse connected. Okay. Click the reset button. Okay. Click serial monitor to open the serial monitor. Yep, we did that. We see that. We see all of our stuff there. We see all of our mining. That's what we're looking at over here. Cool, that okay. Okay, so, but we don't see anything over here. And this should be our device. Look. There you go. Cool. Username. And this should be our, let me make sure I got this open here. Copy that, paste that in. And there we go. We should have some stuff going on in here. So this is just the pool, I guess. And we got all that set up. We know we're communicating. We did all that. We set this to -6 because that's Central Time Zone. Didn't have this thing on mine. Didn't turn that on. Yeah, worker name, password. It just says put this in here. And there we go. So I wonder what's that mean, 0 workers. I don't know. Okay, so, well, we're not done yet, are we? That was like, okay. I think it just dawned on me that how to use firmware flashing, Wi-Fi configuration. Oh, okay. Management tool. No, that is the management tool. So how do we make sure that maybe there's a mistake? No, because I copied it directly. So that's got to be right. So for whatever reason, I got to figure out this management tool thing, this public pool thing. Because this guy over here hasn't changed anything, right? So I got to figure out what's this deal with the public pool thing. No fees, no second best, fully open. So Twitter. This is old too, right? Because it's been X for a long time. GitHub. Okay, well, purchase products. They want you to buy stuff. Yeah, everybody get a fucking affiliate. Okay. Affiliate. Public pool, that's right. And so that's all this is a public pool. Okay. And then we just put our wallet key in there, and then that's what we see. So this feels like such a waste of time. But this is what it's like trying to figure out this stuff. So if you're ever curious about nerd wallet mining and all this shit, this is the kind of crap you have to go through to deal with it. I was kind of interested, but this turned out to be a lot more of a challenge, and like a little bit more of a challenge than I expected, because the I expected to plug everything in, and it just works, and there's evidence that crap's working and stuff, um, you see like a number over here, numbers going over here. I don't see any processing going on right here. You see what I mean? I don't see anything processing right now. I don't see any evidence of any processing going on. It doesn't look like it's doing anything at all. And so I think I've gotten this stuff set up properly for as best as I can, but something is still not 100% accurate. Like there's it's it's not processing anything. So like I said, we'll have to leave it on for a while, see what happens. But I'm new to data mining, and so if you are new to data mining also, then yeah, I don't know, you might know more about it than I do. It's whatever. Okay, we're gonna stop here.